All right, guys, let's go more in depth into the Memorial Day sale. Earlier, I covered how you can sign up for the sale to get notification reminders because it's only 3 days and there are three deals that are only going to be there for a very short amount of time. You can click here to sign up for that to get text and email reminders of the sale. However, I'm going to tell you right now, unless you show up early, it starts at 10 a.m. Eastern time on Saturday the 24th. Unless you show up early, you're going to miss some of the deals. But let's talk about what the deals are and show you really quickly before I do that. There is a download on here. So you've got a sales price guide and you've also got a spring and summer insiders guide that covers what all the different programs are. This is going to be a longer video designed to give you guys more insight into what you might want to buy. Really quick, the specials for this particular sale. This is going to be gone almost instantly. The panning for hidden surplus funds, that'll be gone. This is our highest converting program of all time. We typically only offer it in the platinum bundle. This will probably, guys, there's only 5 available. It'll be gone in like an hour. So show up early, 10 a.m. Eastern time on Saturday the 24th, Memorial Day weekend. The Memorial Day special bundle, that'll typically those go very quickly too, probably a couple hours. That'll be gone. There's only going to be 7 of those. There's only going to be 5 of the panning. And then the stealth surplus funds, which we only offered as a one-time shot initially and now do not offer on its own, just like we don't offer panning on its own. That's $6.97. There's only going to be 5 of those. But let's go more in depth on what all the programs are, and I'll show you how to find more information on that. So back on the products page, the sales page, if you went to surplusfundsriches.net and clicked on products, put your information and sign in, it dropped you on this page. The price guide is what we just looked at. Let's look at the insider's guide. The reason I'm looking at this is if you guys are not sure what is included in each program, this will tell you that. I download this as well, so if you have the opportunity. It breaks down what each program is, like where it belongs. Is it a flipping course, an overage course, or a standalone program that deals with other methods for making money? And then, of course, there's some programs we have that are great to add on to existing programs. So the National Surplus Funds Partnership Program, this pays you 27% of net. And this is a program where your job, if you want to just partner with us, you don't want to do it on your own. This is a program where your job is to find a list. We teach you how to do that of overages. Take that list, research the debt, make sure there wasn't additional debt against the person, rather the property at the time of the sale, and fill out a worksheet with that information and turn it in, and you're done, guys. We do the rest. We find them, call them, put the deal together, hire the mobile notary and the attorney, and give you 27% of net, which works out to about 8 or 9% of the gross. So $50,000 retrieval would be $4,000 to $4,500. The DIY version is just teaching you for those guys that want to do it on your own. Everything that you need, contracts, the works is in that. That's $297. The Premier Surplus 16 is a different partnership program where your job is to research the debt and call them to make sure that they're willing to speak to us and you have the right person. That'll be available as an add-on during the sale. The Florida Remote is a program. Florida is a separate program for us, guys. With our national programs, you can work everything except Florida, Colorado. We just won't work Colorado. We won't partner with you anyway. And North Carolina won't give you a list. Florida Remote, that program is specific to Florida because the statutes are different there. The 50/50 is only available in the platinum. That's where we give you 50% of net. And we also skip trace the first 10 or 15 deals for you to help you out. Or rather, first 25, sorry. First 25 names so it's easier for you guys to get in touch with them. You've got to call them with that program. Panning for hidden. This is the hot one for this particular sale, in my opinion. We only offer this in the platinum bundle. If you can, guys, if you can afford the platinum, get the platinum. That's the best deal for you. But if it's going to push you, or if you don't, it's going to put you in trouble to purchase that. That's $19.97. Don't get it. But get the panning then. That's $9.97. Highest converting program we've got. It's going after mortgage overages in states where you cannot get a list of mortgage overages in that state. And because the attorneys handle the foreclosure and they handle the disbursement and they do not publish a list. So we teach how to estimate that and we will partner. Your job is just to research the debt, follow that to make your own list, of course, from start to finish. When the foreclosure starts and then when it finishes, follow it through, excuse me, and then fill out our worksheet with that and turn it in and we do the rest. We give you 40% of that. That's a stupid good deal. Surplus mentorship triple play only available in the platinum bundle. That's where we'll actually step in at the last minute when you've got a deal together and help you take it across the finish line with a Zoom meeting as well. Surplus creditor partnership 50. This was offered for a very short period of time, and that's only in the platinum bundle. That's where you're going after creditors instead of the owner, where a creditor has a claim to the surplus. National Deed Flip is going after property pre-tax and mortgage foreclosure. We will buy it. Your job is to research debt. Find a list of that stuff, upcoming foreclosures, research the debt and value, fill out a worksheet and turn it in. We contact them. We attempt to purchase it prior to the foreclosure and then resell it. And we give you 15% of the net, which is a staggering amount of money in some instances. The Deed Flip 30 is the same thing, except you have to call them and make sure you have the right person and they're willing to speak with us about selling. We give you 30% of that. Stupid good money for flipping. Florida Deed Flip, same thing, only it's 15%, but it's only for Florida. North Carolina Flipmaster, that's only for North Carolina for flipping. Those two are not included in the others, guys. Now, the Flipmaster is interesting because North Carolina has a upset bid of 10 days. So it'll hit at the foreclosure, and then the next bidder has 10 days to come up with a higher bid. So this stuff can go 3 to 6 months after the foreclosure actually hit. So it's a fantastic loophole. North Carolina is the only state with that, and that's a great add-on too. And you'll see that as an add-on in this sale. Tax lien profit machine is how to make money off of tax liens, purchasing tax liens prior to the sale. Flip Pro, time flipping, flat broke flipper, redemption wholesale, or OPM auction. These are really good niche programs teaching you how to flip. They do not offer a partnership option. Again, we don't partner with these. Also, the Ultimate Finder going after state held funds, zero competition auction, really neat niche. Really neat niche. Overage Judgment Recovery Network, Surplus Hybrid, Zombie Business Reviver, and ROP is Rightful Owner Project. That's where it's for asset recovery specialists, guys. If you need online credibility, you can get that typically for $297 by going to rightfulownerproject.org. However, it's available as an add-on for free in the Memorial Day special bundle. This also is another way to look at it, what's included in the bundles, and then there's some final thoughts. Guys, I get a lot of, there's no other way to put it. I get a lot of crying, okay, after sales when people go, oh, this happened, that happened, what? Because we offer partnerships, we limit the number of people that can come on board. We closely monitor and audit that on an ongoing basis. So the sale is the sale. If you cannot make it, if you know that you're not going to be available to make it, you're welcome to send a check for the program or the bundle to us. Contact us on the website should have the address. You would make it out to the results, RESULTS team, and send that in with a note with your email address, because the initial information on these programs is an ebook, and then they have a link with a password that goes to a resources page with additional information, updates, and of course additional video training, which you really don't need because it's a step-by-step ebook, guys. But either way, if you want to do it, if you cannot make this sale and you want to send a check, it should be in the contact us page, just the number 1, Buffalo, Buffalo Avenue, suite number 3306, Concord, North Carolina, 28025, made out to the results team, and put a note in there with what you're buying and your email address so we can send you the initial ebook, the step-by-step content. Thanks, guys, for taking a look. If you have any further questions, hey, I'm available Monday through Friday, not on Memorial Day, but Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern at 704-791-9398. Thanks, guys.